So let's talk about some of the benefits of exhibiting at trade shows. And I know that you guys, some of you are panicking, especially online. I can't afford it, right? I can't afford it. They're super expensive. They're really crazy. Sit tight with me on this one because we're going to talk about A, they're not as expensive as you might think, and B, there are ways to fund a trade show. So sit tight with me while we talk about these benefits, where to find shows, and then I promise you we will tackle the money piece, and just like we did with pricing, we're going to make it so much less scary. That's my thing. I'm going to make it less scary for you, right? So let's talk about some of the benefits of exhibiting at a trade show. One of the big things that I see is that it establishes commitment. So buyers see you at a trade show. There is costs involved with doing a show. Buyers know that you're in it to win it, right? You are in to play. It also helps you develop personal relationships with buyers. So I know my buyers face to face. I've met them, we've interacted, we talk about what's going on. You get to do that friendly chit chat that you're not doing over email. You're not calling them and doing it in the store, right? Because they're talking to customers all day. So you're building that personal relationship with buyers. You're getting to know them. Buyers get to touch and interact with product before they buy. With the exception of that online, those kind of like still very small but growing online market. We're talking about physical products in a physical store. I can send a buyer this postcard, and they're going to think, this is kind of a nice necklace. They're going to see it in the store, or in the trade show. They're going to think about how it looks in their store. We'll get to that. But they're going to see it at the trade show. They might even see it on me at the trade show, and they're going to think, that is an amazing necklace. Why would I not want that in my store, right? They're going to see how heavy it is. They're going to see how, what it weighs, all of that stuff that we kind of talked about when we were doing sales. Physical products, physical store, and being at a trade show lets you see that. So then also, there are no surprises for the buyer. Because when you're asking a buyer to place an order of products they've never seen in person, there is an element of risk there, right? They're going to make assumptions. I think it's this big. I think it looks like that. I think it's going to be like that. Here, there's no risk. I see it. I liked it. We wrote the order. I know I'm going to get one like this. Or in the case of those of you who may make one-of-a-kind products, I know I'm going to get something similar, right? But they know what they're going to get. You're also going to find stores that you wouldn't find through research. So we're doing the research. Research works. It's important. You always want to be building that list, even if you're doing trade shows. But every time I do a trade show, I pick up new stores in cities that I've never heard of. I think every show I find a new city in Massachusetts. I can't believe there are still cities in Massachusetts that aren't carrying my work, but I meet them every show. You might find cities. You might find things that surprise you. I know that there are a few stores that I have that if I had been doing research and I came across their name or their website, I'm not sure that I would have put them on my list, right? But they're actually great stores and great people, and they sell the product well. The other thing, and we don't have a ton of time to dive into this, but trade shows also help you meet press and other industry contacts. So I actually got a question on my website yesterday where someone said, I see that you have a lot of press. Halili, when she introduced me, was nice enough to name a few of those media outlets for me. Design Sponge, Cooking Light, I was just in Elle Decor. All of that press that I've gotten came from trade shows. And it was super easy because they are there walking around looking for new, great product. Now, there are things that you can do to help kind of really accelerate that press piece at a trade show. It's not something we can get into here, but my friend Bridget Lyons has a great product for those of you who are interested in that press piece. She actually does all kinds of press education. You can go to the letter B, so bethinkforward.com. That's Bridget's website. She's got a great resource on actually how to reach out to press at trade shows. So if that's a piece, you can talk to Bridget and she's going to help you out there. But it is a huge benefit, and some of the press that I've gotten was simply by me being there and the press being there. Now I'm a little more strategic, but in the beginning, some of those, the Cooking Light piece, Better Homes and Gardens, those just happened because I was there. The other benefit of doing a trade show is that it forces a deadline, right? So part of the problem, I gave you guys that marketing calendar, we're filling it out, But we all know that sometimes accountability can be really hard, right? We were talking about that with the front row group. It's hard to keep yourselves accountable. If you invest a couple grand in a trade show, you're going to do everything in your power, right, to be ready. You're going to get that line sheet done. You're going to get those postcards mailed out so that stores know to find you. You're going to get stuff done. You might not sleep for a few weeks, but you're going to get stuff done. And that really helps grow your business, giving you those deadlines.